Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I want. Let's see if this is Skip's off bad take. All right, let's see.
There was no way that Travis Hunter should have chosen to be baptized on the morning of a 1 o'clock game in Jacksonville, where he plays, obviously, for the Jaguars. Not under normal circumstances, but here's the point. The Jags are using him so little, especially on defense, where he is the most gifted, all-time gifted, that Travis Hunter is starting to lose interest. He's starting to check out mentally on the Jags.
He went to go get baptized.
Good for him. I'm glad he made that decision.
What the fuck is Skip talking about? Why are you getting hot going on him for getting baptized? Do you know how long a baptisms last? Have you
2
been
seconds.
Have you been baptized before, Skip?
I doubt it. He looks like he comes from the other side.
Oh shit. He's from Oklahoma. Everybody been baptized in Oklahoma, damn near. So I don't know. Except for if you're native, but hey, some of them have too. But that's another story. Him getting baptized, how is that affecting his football?
It's not. It is really not.
I know football players that took a shot of whiskey before they go play.
And they took a shot of other things as well.
That too. So this person gave his life. Travis Hunter gave his life to the Lord, and make this make sense. I want to know how is he not focused on football when he ain't stopped playing? I mean, that's some. Let's finish what he's saying. Let me finish. It's only a minute long.
So he was actually happy to be baptized on a game day morning because football isn't taking that much concentration or focus or pregame mental preparation. Nope, not now. Now, I'm certainly not suggesting that getting baptized was any kind of protest on Travis's part.
What? He's giving his life to the Lord. What the hell are you talking about, Skip?
I don't know. Absolute stuff is that a protest?
What? What the hell is wrong with you? Yo, this is crazy. What the fuck is he talking about? I know I'm cussing.
I never really know what the hell Skip is talking about, so I would not be the best person to ask. I'm lost on how him getting baptized is a protest.
How?
Did he show up for the game?
My point.
Did he just say that the coaches are not utilizing him in the best way possible?
But he showed up to the game.
So I'm not seeing how he's protesting. No comment.
We got 20 more seconds.
It was just a stunning indication, a stunning indication of where his head is at.
On the Lord.
Maybe he was praying. Maybe he wanted to get his life right because he feel like
that might be the same dude that supported Tim Tebow and has taken a knee.
Good point. Good point, Phoenix.
This is the same dude that praised Tim Tebow for doing so. He was like, I'm not going to pay attention to what the crowd wants. I'm going to keep God first and da 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 da. But now he gets baptized. And that's a protest. What the hell? Do you, boo-boo?
Are not at right now. It's not really into football right now.
How you come up with that?
And boom, you sound just like your boy did when you was defending Tim Tebow.
I'm sorry.
He's saying the exact same thing Stephen A. used to say about Tim Tebow.
Hold up, man. Like this. I will put something in just position, right? When Kaepernick did his protest, right, was doing the kneeling down, the anthem, everything, right? I'm not gonna lie, I question if he still loved the game to a point, because now I knew where his ability was going, how he was playing in San Francisco when he got benched and everything, when this stuff started happening. So I was looking at his ability and his body language. And then that's why I was like, man, I don't know if I think he likes the protest movement more than the game now. That's my just because of the moves he was doing wasn't necessarily moves that you would be doing if you want to go play football. He's saying one thing, but when he wasn't applying it to the utmost ability and my way. So what? If people say, well, you've been hypocritical because like that movement matters and this and that, you're not treating him the same as you treat Travis Hunter. I would say simply this: Travis Hunter gave his life to the Lord, and he went to go play. He played football at a high level. He's only one man in the whole thing. He's taking two positions. I get on that. However, he's not. To be a quarterback is a way different level than to be a quarterback wide receiver. Do you agree with that?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be first of all, you're leading people. Even though your protest your heart might be a noble thing, but the way you were going about trying to get back in the league and trying to do that wasn't conclusive of you wanting to go play football, in my opinion. And a lot of GMs probably would agree with me when I say that, because like he did a lot of moves off field that got people looking like, oh, you don't really want to play football. You want to use this for your platform, and people don't want to be used. It's just the way it is. Like, but Travis Hunter, an example, like this is unfair. Like, it's legit, this is unfair because he did go and play. Was he the reason why they lost? Did he get burned on a double move route or something like that? Did he not play with intensity, or you just get on him because this the only thing y'all could see that's out of ordinary out of that team where he went to go get baptized? That's why he lost. Come on, man, this is unfair. Phoenix, you got it. I'm sorry, I went on a little rant.
Like I said, this is the same dude that defended Tim Tebow whenever he took a knee and prayed, whether it was on the sidelines, on the field, after a touchdown, whatever. He defended that to the end.
I wonder if I can find that while you playing. I can find that video. Okay.
Now, he is sounding exactly like his counterpart at the time, who was complaining at every turn about Tim Tebow. I mean, Skip Bayless was so pissed off at anything Stephen A.
Oh, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
I found it. We're going to finish this up. Let me get...
Completely different. Completely different take. So I'm wondering why all of a sudden now he's saying getting baptized on game day is a protest.
It's
When
weird.
he not only got baptized, but he also showed up to the game. Now, I could see if I squint my eyes and lean it to the side, cock my head a little bit.
Y'all cock it like this.
Right. Just a little bit, slightly to the side off.
Yeah.
I can see if he didn't show up to the game, why that would be something that he would say.
Yeah. That'd be weird. That'd be weird even on him to not show up to the game. He's
right,
a rookie.
But I still don't. I'd be like, well, if they're not utilizing him in the right way, then maybe there would be a reason for protest, because as a rookie, whenever he's out there on the field, he has to perform his best to keep his spot. So why pay him millions of dollars and sign him to $1 million a deal just to not see him perform, and for him not to give the team his best?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, he did what he did for Jackson State when Deion Sanders was there. He did what he did for Colorado. So there was a reason why you picked him. Amen. So why not utilize him in that way on the big stage? That would make sense.
So let me finish this. I found a video of him with the Tebow thing you brought up. Go find.
Get to that point in just a minute. His attitude, obviously, in this case was, hey, they're not using me that much anyway. Why not get baptized?
What?
Well, crazy.
Let me get a little Lord on my side.
All right, this is what we're going to do. I don't know if they're going to flag that, so we're going to do this. No monkey shit. So let's play it.
We can get to the most potent quote, sure, okay, which is the prayer quote. Can we see that again? Yeah. Just so we get it fresh in our minds. Here it is. If you look at it as a whole, there's a lot of things that just don't seem very humble to me. When I get the opportunity, I'll continue to lead, not necessarily by trying to get in front of the camera and praying, but by praying with my teammates, you know? If you want to dive in on that.
You wanted to touch on this, go ahead.
I'm about to go deep here, so bear with me.
Yes, sir.
And let's be very clear about everything we're saying.
Okay.
Mike Silver says that Brady Quinn is a Christian. Mike Silver did a book with Kurt Warner, who's been an outspoken Christian, but also outspoken against Tim Tebow, saying he's taken his Christianity a little too far in interviews and in the public. I believe that both Brady Quinn and Kurt Warner, as Christians, are out of bounds in their criticism of Tim Tebow. And I find especially this quote from Brady Quinn very offensive. Tim Tebow is an evangelical Christian.
It's remarkable, ain't it? It's remarkable.
Mike Silver describes in the piece his Christianity.
I told you, he defended that to the end.
Which you can't, that's a contradiction to me, because evangelical Christians are supposed to be over the top.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
My definition.
Yeah. Because if I can go biblical just for a second.
This man going biblical on ESPN? Oh, this is Phoenix. You found a gem.
Yes, I know.
In the New Testament, Jesus instructs his
He was the one singing all the praises.
Exactly
Hold on. Hey, you gotta hear what he said.
In the New Testament, Jesus instructs his disciples to do exactly that, to be over the top, to wear their Christianity on their sleeves, to be fishers of men, to try openly, blatantly, publicly to win souls for God.
So, Skip.
Hallelujah. Oh, wait. He took it to church.
You mean to tell me? Hold on. You mean to tell me? So that actually means more actually means more than football to a point, right? That's what I'm hearing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, let's say Travis Hunter want to get right with the Lord and want to show people like I'm getting right with the Lord and everything. I really mean what I'm saying. I'm gonna get baptized for game day. It's almost like he's doing what you asking Tebow. You was saying that you was criticizing Brady Quinn and them about what Tebow was doing. It's remarkable. Let's finish.
Let's just flip that. What if Travis was actually praying to the Lord and saying, "Hey, I just want to do my best and make sure that I am doing what I'm supposed to do, so I can keep this up and not have to struggle with my family." He just newly married, even though everybody advised him against it. Hey, it is what it is. I think the girl just had a baby, or she was knocked up. One of the two, can't really recall. And the Lord said, "Hey, I need you to get baptized." And he was like, "What? On game day? I can't eat, but I gotta walk in my faith because I'm asking God for this. He asked me to do that, so let me go ahead and just obey Him, so that my prayer can get answered."
That part. You never know when you get woken up at 2 o'clock in the morning and say, "Hey, you need to get baptized."
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like, what? All right. You need to get baptized again. That other one last time didn't take. I ain't like that preacher, so you gotta get
that. Could have been part of his faith walk. And here comes Skip talking about it's a protest all of a sudden.
Well, I'm like, he protested with the arm of the law. I mean, what he protested?
Yeah, right.
Like it's an ICE protest or some shit. What the hell?
What exactly is the protest? I don't understand.
Let's finish. Let Pastor Skip tell us about the word.
Okay. Because he was preaching.
On their sleeves, every disciple got killed for doing so. Every one of them by the end of that Bible. So in Matthew 6, 5-6, Jesus does say that
he pulling out
the hypocrite.
He grabbed the King James, didn't he?
He is literally quoting. He pulling out scriptures and quoting them to defend Tim Tebow.
You know what? Part of me don't think I'm not gonna put the race thing out there. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna.
I was trying to avoid it like a.
I'm not gonna do that. Here's the difference. So, the world then when that happened, that's what 2008, 2009-ish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right at that time. Okay. The world then is different than the world now, where Skip is on ESPN, which and this is the old school ESPN, where men, women, we didn't talk. They still did some of the some of the feminism stuff was there a little bit slightly, but it wasn't as big as none. So it's more normal at that time, right? So I give him pass. Mm-hmm. I think what it is now is that since he's not under no big label, he has to say something so outrageous now to get eyes on him. That's what he's feeling.
That might be true.
Because that
might be true.
Him saying this, I don't think his faith just left the room. I think he might be disingenuous in general, just by the way he is. He probably been disingenuous his whole career. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I'm all over the place. Well, let's finish. Let's hear Pastor Skip tell us the word again.
Who show off and grandstand and pray in public, that praying should be done in private. But remember, Tebow isn't grandstanding when he prays during games. He's praying in as private a place as he can find, which is off to the side from the bench. That's his private place during games. And as Tebow told me in Indianapolis a few weeks back in Super Bowl week, he's not praying for victory. He's praying for the strength to honor God in victory or defeat. He was very clear about that. I don't believe that God wins or loses football games, so let's not condemn him for that. And trust me on this, Tim Tebow prays in private a whole lot.
Wow. This is remarkable. You just went in. I'm going to have to clip this up. So 150 hour 50 minutes. I'm going to have to clip this up. I'm doing it right after this thing because I think I got. Man, we're going to have to do a fresh fry this Friday. Because this one came out of nowhere.
No, it's close to my bedtime, Charlie, but yeah.
we gotta do a fish fry. Because we ain't got the hood stuff yet, man. Because this Skip Bayless one threw me a loop.
Yeah.
All right, we got a couple. Let's finish.
Tim Tebow prays with the teammates who are open to praying in the locker room or off in private places away from the game. But during the game, he's praying for strength to honor God. And I have absolutely no problem with that because it's not show off, it's not grandstand, it's not self-promotional. It's genuine Tim Tebow, straight from the heart, doing what he believes he should do. At any stressful moment in the game is to drop the one.
I'm down, Skip. Somebody might think you mean it.
And I'm afraid that Quinn has a problem with that because he's basically characterizing Tebow as a self-promoter, as a grandstander, as a hot dog, as a praying hot dog.
I can't see it.
No, I can't. I can only see the overlay. But I'm sure he is rolling his eyes hard as shit.
That's fine, but don't condemn Tebow. There are lots of different kinds of Christians. There are many definitions of Christianity.
There's different types. You heard that? There's different kinds of Christians too.
Oh,
He
don't say.
telling that. Man,
Interesting. Interesting.
Man, it's crazy. He just went in on somebody. He went in on a rookie getting baptized. But all praise to Tebow, which this is what changed? All right.
The evangelical
I'm not going there.
It's the most, to quote Mike Silver, in his view, the most over the top, which is the very definition of being an evangelical Christian. Right. And I have absolutely, as a Christian myself, no problem with that.
Wow. But you're a Christian, you have a problem with a young man giving his life to the Lord, getting baptized. Yeah.
Tell you something. All I knew back then is if Skip knew the scripture, I had to get my behind back in the Bible because that was.
All right, I'm gonna end it this because this better be 2:30, man. I know you sleeping. We got more. I got way more stuff. I live. Peace and grease. Take care.